Hey Aries, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. Hopefully you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. Thank you so much for joining me. So on my readings, I've been doing a PSA. I'm definitely gonna let you guys know as well. So if you come to my readings with some negative ass energy and are unable to decipher what is meant for you and what is not, definitely, feel free to click off. I do make it a point to say, take what you want, leave what you don't. Not all messages are intended for you. Um, there's a lot of people that do listen to these readings. So obviously not every single thing can be directed towards you or meant for you. It's just that I've been receiving a lot of negative bullying comments, and thankfully YouTube does block the nasty people, and you guys, and thankfully I'm strong enough to just like not really be concerned about it. I definitely appreciate those who are loving and send great energy towards me and things like that. Most definitely I enjoy. And I appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscription. But there are those people who just don't know how to be nice. And I don't want them anywhere near me or you. And I'm trying to protect my people. Right? Alright. Other than that, let's get into it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my email's down below. That's the best way to get in contact with me. If you would like to donate towards the channel, we appreciate any and everything you can give. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers. You're always welcome, definitely. Alright. Going to be, I pulled a couple different decks, so we'll see. These are usually directed towards love, but other things do come out. They've been coming out in the other readings. BT dubs, right? Alright, so the first card that I pulled out for you is Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay. The message that you got is Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So there's something that you are needing to take a look at, okay? And it's warning you to take a deeper look into something, which I feel that someone here, in reference to a relationship or a marriage or something, is dealing with some type of despair. I feel you're surrounded by gossip, perhaps. You could be in connection with someone from your past, a soulmate, or in reference to you guys have children together, okay? It could have been a situation. I feel as though there could have been a situation that involved, it was maybe merely a sexual relationship at first, and then it kind of evolved. I feel there's a lot of people up in the mix here, most definitely. But there's something that's bothering, or there's some type of tension that involves perhaps a female energy, and there's a lot of thoughts that go into this, a lot of despair, maybe depression. But we'll see how the rest of the reading plays out. If anything, I think that there is a main male here that is dealing with some bad health issues, and that can involve depression, not good health, and things like that. Because of their relationship stance, marriage, or something like that. Why I say that is because we have the marriage card in between, we have the relationship card in between, there's despair, bad health. I feel that some of you may be going on an adventure, right? Some type of trip, perhaps. What is adventure here? Page of Pentacles. Pentacles involves Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be. You can be on an adventure in reference to new opportunities involving your money. Could be receiving some really good news, maybe a raise at work or something like that. There's definitely some type of solid beginning, and you being on the verge of developing some type of plan. Your person wants peace. They want to move forward, whether that's physically, emotionally, or something like that. They want, I feel as though they want peace, so they're walking away from a situation. So the frustration or despair can definitely involve children. And there's a lot of people who are involved, a lot of people who are talking, gossiping, and things like that. So the situation can involve children, because we also have a child in this card. You can either have children together, or your person has children. You play it how you want to play it. You take it how you want to take it. Someone feels damaged in the situation, like they just can't move on, or they just can't do the situation anymore. But on the other token, someone feels as though they have grown as an individual by being together. It's like, where is the missing link here? Where is the discord? Come out a couple times today. What do you feel? It's like weighing your pros and cons. Weighing your pros and cons. Yeah. They're either pregnant right now, they have a child, something about a children here on this right hand side. They're very guarded. They want to protect. Alright, they want peace, they want divine light, they want to move forward, either walking away from a situation or not. You could be dealing with a water energy. It's an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Not sure. You are weighing your pros and your cons, your apples and your oranges. Picking and choosing how you want to deal with certain situations, whether you're going to be going towards a new opportunity of business or something like that. You're going to be, there's going to be a successful outcome to some issues that you're dealing with, most definitely. Alright, the peacock is here, so beware of great pride and being too prideful. Ego can definitely get in the way of certain things. But there's going to be victory in some endeavors that you go after. Someone's working against you and behind your back in reference to certain things. And this definitely could be someone who is very arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Because they're willing to, you know, handle things the way that they need to handle. September could be very significant in your life, or it could be linked in some type of way. There's great worry with something over nothing, whether it's on your part or your person's part. The camel is here to show up to preserve, and you will overcome problems, save resources. This is cautioning you to, or advising you to go out and have some fun. There's a significant male here who is a dark man, someone with dark complexion or hair, that could be involved in this situation, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. There's unsettled times and definitely a need to plan ahead. There's definitely some excitement coming your way, though, that's going to be a blessing, and it's going to work out the way that it needs to work out. And that's probably going to happen in September. Successful outcome to your problems, so there's no need to worry because you're worrying about something that's, it's nothing to worry about. Like, check your ego and beware of great pride. There's going to be overcoming of issues. Victory over some endeavors. So just go out and have some fun and not worry about it. This rat could definitely be this dark man. Someone that's working behind you and against you, behind your back. This person is very arrogant, boastful, and not a person you should cross. There's something that you should plan ahead. In September, there's going to be some excitement coming your way, most definitely. Alright, so let's get into it. What I'm going to do is pull some advice and going to pull an outcome to see how things are going to work out. Let's clean off the board. The advice for my Aries, please. December can also mean, as far as right now is a time to just chill and take like a freezing point. Pay attention to your health. Maybe your the way that you eat, maybe working out. Pay attention to certain things. With the knot here is pay attention to things that you get caught up in. Right now is the time of December, and things are not going to fully go through unless you pay attention to something that involves you, which is your health. All right. I feel that you need to have a lot of self-love when it comes to that rose energy there. What is an outcome for Aries, please? January. Maybe also at a standstill. Or January could be very significant. Someone that was born in January, things being at a freeze, perhaps. You need to defend yourself. There's going to be recognition for reward and merit, working hard towards something. And then problems are definitely going to be resolved for you. See, this all involves your career. Right here at the end, as far as your outcome. Stand up for yourself when it comes to your job. Any problems that are going on within your jobs, there is going to be resolved. You're going to get your reward and your recognition that is due. But you have to be able to stand up for yourself. Maybe during the next January, things will need or going to change. Success is yours. Success is there. You're going to have to deal with a ram, which is a stubborn, aggressive person. Definitely, I feel that's at work. Yeah. The warning you of problems either now or in the near future. So pay attention. But you're guaranteed to have success, especially with the star there. An Aquarius could be significant. A Capricorn could be significant. Stay on top of your work when it comes to your it says with the desk being here, it's like pay attention to your work. Your career is very important to you. You may need to assert yourself or defend yourself towards a ram, which is someone who is very stubborn and aggressive. But success could be yours as long as you stand up for yourself. I'm not saying to beat anybody up. What I'm saying is to just make sure that you do stand up for yourself, because they're warning you of future problems. Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys. We'll definitely talk next week.